Welcome to part 4 of our Explainer series. Today, we're tackling a massive question. What exactly is your identity?
Think about it. We always say, my body, but who is the my that actually owns it?
Over the years, literally every cell in your body gets replaced, yet somehow, you're still you.
Okay, let's dive into this. If your physical body completely changes, what's the actual constant that sticks around?
It's not just physical either. Your memories, your beliefs, even your personality, they're all constantly changing over time.
So what does this all mean? If both body and mind are in constant flux, where is the self?
Humanity has debated this mind-bending paradox for literally thousands of years, across totally different traditions and scientific fields.
Plato argued for an enduring soul, Buddhism sees a changing process, and modern neuroscience sees a brain construct.
But here's the real game changer. What if I isn't a noun, but actually a process, like a verb?
And this brilliantly illustrates the shift. We usually view identity as a static object, not something continuously happening.
Think of a flame. It's not made of permanent molecules, right? It exists because something is constantly happening.
So maybe the self is way less like a static, unmoving statue, and much more like a dynamic song.
Your individual notes change from second to second, yet somehow the recognizable melody of you remains totally intact.
Like a tree stays a tree not by keeping its exact leaves, but by continuing to grow.
Which brings us to this crazy paradox. Even if you change every single thought, you'll still fundamentally be you.
Identity gives us much-needed stability. So the self just has to be deeper than its constantly changing contents.
Our minds constantly fight this tug of war, right? Needing to adapt to the world while staying consistent for stability. Honestly, what we call stubbornness is often just fear disguised as identity, our brains desperately protecting the self.
So ask yourself, in your stubbornness, are you protecting a true value or just a story about yourself?
Values absolutely survive questioning. Ultimately, the strongest identity out there is the one that's least afraid to evolve.
If you are just an ever-evolving process, what actually remains constant? I'll leave you to ponder that one.